Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm back here with another video. This was a promotion I did back in August for September, giving people opportunity to work with me for free for 30 days in my mentorship program because I specialize in working with the new tax professional who's beginning their journey to starting their business inside this awesome career industry. And so, for the person who hasn't had got started at all, the person who has no prior training or experience who wants to get started, this mentorship program was created and designed with you in mind first. But of course, I help people who are at different stages and different levels and different places inside their journey when it comes to looking to get started in this awesome career industry, get started. I have people who work for a tax preparation firm who understand how to prepare taxes, who understand that their income potential can go much higher if they go to the next levels by starting their own business, because that's what businesses are designed and created to do, is to position you to make more money by working for yourself versus being an employee. And so the people that already have prior training and experience understands that. And so regardless of where you're at inside your journey, brand new, no prior training or experience, or the person that's working for a firm who's ready to go to the next levels by starting their own firm, I'm here to help you make that happen, because the knowledge and skills I have are designed and created for you to succeed and be able to help you get started in the right way, point you in the right direction, give you step-by-step training that's going to give you the knowledge and skills and leadership you need to be successful inside your business, where you don't have to figure this thing out on your own or by yourself, because I'm here to be a vital part of your success when it comes to guiding you through starting and growing and scaling your business, where you don't have to scratch your head and try to figure it out. You don't have to Google or go to YouTube and try to watch free stuff that you still might not understand or might not still believe is true. So to have a real world person on your team that's going to help you succeed and be successful is what I bring to the marketplace. That's what I bring to the table. And so for people who look to get started, regardless if you're brand new or you have prior training or experience, they all have questions when it comes to starting their business. And those questions never end, because it's an ongoing journey of learning when it comes to starting your business and being new to it, that you must figure out. And regardless if you're brand new to doing this at all, or you work for a company, now you're ready to go to the next levels, the learning curve is going to be different for you versus someone who's brand new to all of it. And that's understandable, but the questions will never end. They will always be there. And you want to have somebody on your team who can help you answer those questions correctly and point you in the right direction and help you get the success you want to get by being your tour guide, that's going to help you not go that way, go this way. Uh, Watch where you walk, and because the traps and pitfalls of being in business and being new are there, and we all make mistakes in business and life in general, and they can't be avoided. But if you can minimize those mistakes by having someone on your team that's knowledgeable, who's been in the industry 22 years, 16 as a business owner, who can help guide you through the process of starting and growing and scaling your business, where you can talk with me and get all the information you need that's going to point you in the direction you want to take your business and where you want to see it grow to, is what I bring to the marketplace. And so right now we're looking for the tax season to start. It's right around the corner. And so a lot of people that has tax preparation business who have a team, they got them in training right now. They get them ready for the upcoming tax season. And so hopefully if that's you and you got your team and you got them in training already, pretty much success for you for the upcoming tax season, you and your team. I'm looking to work with 100 aspiring entrepreneurs who want to make six figures or more in 12 months or less in 2024. If that's the journey you're on and that's the place you want to go, and you're by yourself and you're looking for someone who can help guide you and mentor you to get you there without you have to figure it out and make mistakes and spend a whole lot of time, money, and effort trying to make sure you don't make the mistakes that all new people gonna make, inexperienced people gonna make. Then I would love to be able to support you on your journey to help you succeed in this awesome career industry of tax preparation and taxation. I'm gonna walk through the simple process that I walk my clients through when it comes to my actual mentorship program. And the first thing we do is I find out where you are in your journey. Are you brand new to this, no prior training, no experience, or have you worked for a tax firm? If you have, how much time you've got working for a tax firm? Do you have any clientele? So I ask some basic questions to find out where you're at, and so I know what to do with you and what questions I need to ask you as follow-ups to getting you pointed in the right direction and being able to help you get your business set up and the infrastructure needed to be considered a full-fledged tax service. And I call it the four-step process to having a full-fledged tax service is what we do. And those four steps starts with, and this is no certain order, but I'm just going to give you the four steps, and I might not do them in order because there's no order that have to be done in, but it's just four steps. But for me, I mentioned ID.me, online account. Everyone needs one who's looking to have a tax preparation business because that's one of the processes. The next step will be your EIN number / business structure, setting that up with the necessary paperwork needed that we're going to take and put on your e-file provider's application, which is the EFA number that you want to get and apply for, along with fingerprinting that's going to allow you to purchase professional software and register with a third-party bank. Then the fourth process is the PTIN, which is the preparer's number that we need to sign all tax returns with for people who get paid to do taxes as a living, either for themselves or for a company as an employee. You need that PTIN number. So those are the four-step process. The online account, ID.me, is the gateway to allow you to fill out the e-file provider's application, which gives you the EFA number that allows you to buy the professional software and work with a third-party bank that's going to collect your fees on your behalf. So that's the first thing we want to do is knock out the online account setup. And then we want to talk about at the same time, are you going to incorporate your business, or you're going to start out simply as a sole proprietor where we can incorporate later as we start to make some money. We can switch over because incorporation involves a state filing fee that you may or might not have. And so that's optional that we normally do later. Some people do it right away, some do it later. There's no right or wrong when it comes to that. And so we discuss those things so that business information that we set up will go on the e-file provider's application. We'll set up your fingerprints scheduling, and then you'll go to a fingerprint vendor in your demographics that's close to you that you can get to, where you get your fingerprints done. And then from there, like I say, the PTIN. And so all those things are done simultaneously. And so, like I said, what we do first is the ID.me online account, the EIN number / set your business up, because that information goes on the e-file provider's application. So we have to wait 3 to 5 days to put that information on the e-file provider's application before we can submit it, because it's not inside the system where the IRS can read it, because it takes time for that to hit the system where it can be read on the e-file provider's application. So if we did the EIN number on a Monday, I generally wait till the following Monday to fill out the e-file provider's application. We submit that. We go to another website. We register an account. We set up your fingerprinting, scheduling. You go get those done. And at the same time, we already got your PTIN application done and approved, and you got your welcome letter already done. So your PTIN welcome letter say to your computer, your e-file summary page, once you get approved, we say that to your computer. We tell you to upload your ID because you're going to need that, and then your business credentials, the EIN number, doing business as information. If you incorporate, that's an extra step. That's an extra piece of paperwork. So you'll have two paperworks versus a person who only did one. And so it really doesn't make a difference. But the bottom line is, if you are LLC, you're going to have state filing paper along with your IRS EIN number. And so those documents you want to save to your computer, because we're going to need those things to do business with the bank and do business with the software company, because they got to have paperwork showing that we qualify to even do business as a tax preparation service. And so those are the record keeping requirements that all businesses must deal with, regardless of what business model it is. And so for the people we do business with, when it comes to this industry, we have paperwork we got to submit to them to let them know that, hey, we are legit, because they can't take our word for it, because that's ain't how businesses work. And so that's the four-step process to having a tax preparation business done and out the way. And at the same time, we talk about tax preparation training, professional software training. And so I normally have them doing all these different things simultaneously when it comes to getting started, because these things can be done simultaneously, because that's the only sufficient way to get them done. is to do all these different things simultaneously while we wait for other things to be approved. We in training now, so we got people taking a tax preparation course that I teach, the software options. We got two ways of doing that, but generally people who sign up and work with me trust my recommendations. So I have software that I recommend that they can buy, and so I'm a reseller of TaxLab Pro software, so they get to purchase that from me at a much cheaper discount than if they brought it directly from the TaxLab Pro vendor, which is a much higher investment price than what I charge. And so that's the benefits of me being a reseller. And so another thing we talk about is professional credentials. We have CPAs, enrolled agents, and tax attorneys. Those are the most common three professional credentials that you can apply for or get and have to be considered a tax professional when it comes to working with the IRS. And so the two most common ones that you're going to hear about are CPAs, certified public accountants, and enrolled agents. And tax attorneys and CPAs are state licenses. The enrolled agent is a federal license. So the enrolled agent license supersedes the other two designations because they are given to you by the federal government. And so you'll see a lot of CPAs will have dual status. They'll have CPA / EA because EA is the umbrella that covers the whole 50 states. The CPA only covers the state that they are licensed in. Same with a tax attorney, where they license in. So you might see multiple licenses, but you're not going to see nobody with 50 different state licenses when it comes to being a CPA or a tax attorney because it makes no sense. And so for the CPA, the EA status, like I said, covers all 50 states, him or her. And so that's how that works. And continuing education covers different topics that's going to allow us to continue to grow and build on our basic knowledge that we've taken when it comes to the tax preparation course we either took through me or through a third-party vendor that we've taken to get us started with learning how to prepare individual income taxes for people inside of our businesses. And so from there, we talk about teaching you basic marketing skills that's going to help you to go out and get your own clients, because without having clients, you can't make any money. So this is a simple process that I walk my clients through to help them get started, to give them the leadership and the guidance and the mentorship that they need, all the questions that they're going to have over the time of being in business. I'm here to be able to help them get those answered. If it's something I truly don't know, I would tell you that, and I'll research it and go out and get the answer and bring it back to you. But I'm not the person that's going to try to pretend to be a person that's a jack of all trades, master of none. That's not me. I'm not the one. So I have enough humility to let you know, hey, I don't know that answer, but I'll definitely go out and get it for you, and we'll talk about it. And so that's how I work. That's how I do my business. And so my goal for 2024, as a recap, is to help 100 inspiring entrepreneurs make 6 figures or more in 12 months or less inside their awesome tax preparation business and this awesome career industry by educating you, guiding you, and showing you and expose you to a world that you didn't even know exists through my knowledge and my skills and my leadership, and expose you to all the things that I'm knowing, all the things that I'm learning, and in the direction I'm headed in. Do you want to go with me? If you want to follow me, let's go. Attach yourself to me and don't get left behind, because this train won't stop until we get to our final destination. And so when it's all said and done, results-driven mentorship for beginners and new tax professionals. I'm here to help you make it happen. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to lead you. I'm here to educate you. I'm here to give you all the information you need to make a solid decision in your future to start in your own tax preparation business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I'll see you in my next video.